Alright, so to get things kind of started here, uh, so what I just noticed, I never really noticed until I just thought about it right now. Gregory Weaver, numbers, mission, and all that crap. I just realized, like, I don't ever remember seeing him in Black Ops 2. Because he was one of the really five main essential characters like Mason, Hudson, Woods, Reznov, and then Weaver. And literally all these guys are in Black Ops 2 except for Weaver. Except for Weaver. So, um, uh, huh. So this guy is missing completely in BO2, and it mentions see Black Ops and Black Ops 4. Greg, but let's see. Nationality, where was it? Where was it? So yeah, so in Black Ops 2, I believe it's like on the intel on BO2, it states that a SAS and like the joint some sort of like joint CIA operation thing, whatever, found that they wanted to kill Mason, and they sought out Hudson and Weaver and Woods too, I believe, in this little operation Shira, but whatever. Yeah, so that thing. So they basically deemed Mason and his friends too dangerous and had them apparently killed. They're supposed to be killed, but they survived whatever happened in this. What I believe is that this right here, this little mission thing, is this particular mission. What I theorize is that Weaver is dead. Weaver is gonna die in Black Ops Cold War because this this right here. So in Black Ops Cold War, you can see this picture of Weaver. Yeah, that's too much. So yeah, this picture of Weaver right here in the corner, on the bottom, that flashes on the teaser trailer. Now what I believe is that in the Black Ops Cold War campaign timeline, Weaver is dead, or he does die at some point during the game, because um so we know Adler and some point around this SAS CIA MI6 thing, whatever, to kill Mason, whatever, happened during the 70s sometime, and Weaver was still alive around that. No, yeah, okay, so Weaver was alive during the sometime. Weaver is alive in the events of Black Ops 1. Near the ending of the game, we're on the boat to kill Dragovich, I think it is. So, it says this particular operation thing to try and kill Mason and Woods and Hudson and whoever else, yada yada yada, happened around 72 or sometime during the 70s. And this game will have flashbacks from the 70s, but so what I theorize is that there will be a mission. Like I said, most of the flashbacks take place in Vietnam. But that doesn't mean all of them will, because there are scenes in the game where you're running through the corridors in some weird drug trip fashion, big red doors or whatever. What I believe there might be a section where it shows Weaver dying or something, or whatever happens, because I do believe that even if he doesn't die in Cold War, I do believe that he will have a significant part to play in the story, because everything is going to connect in one way or another. Because especially with this, CIA formed a joint task force MI6 in order to kill Mason, Hudson, Weaver in what they dubbed Operation Cherubitis, I think. While Mason and Hudson survived, Weaver is not mentioned by either Hudson or Mason in Black Ops 2. So, and this happened around like 78, right? This happened around 78, I think. That's what it says. Yeah. October 28, 1978. So, a couple years before 81, where the game takes place. The main campaign of the game takes place. So, at this point, right here, I personally believe that there will be either a flashback or like a whole playable part in the game, maybe where you play as Weaver, or at least you see what happened to him. And that explains why he isn't in Black Ops 2. And that will also further connect the story of Modern Warfare and Black Ops, because usually you don't see the MI6 or MI6 or SAS or that kind of stuff in it's not really mentioned in the Black Ops games up until now. But yeah, this is what I personally believe, is that Weaver is going to play a big part in the game, and he will most likely die, because, well, obviously he's not shown or referred to at all in Black Ops 2, so that means he's not there in any form, really. So that tells me that he's not there for a reason. And in this little thing, it states that he's not mentioned in Black Ops 2, and there was also a joint task order to try and kill Mason and Hudson and Weaver, and probably Woods too, because Woods is crazy, a little bit not okay in the head, Menendez, but in BO2. But anyway, yeah. So this is what I theorize. Because this right here and all of like the little the intel in Black Ops 2 also states that along with this whole thing, it also mentions the SAS and like Jonathan something, which could be Price, who knows. But anyway, the intel in BO2 mentions something very similar to this right here. In which some task force or somebody was basically supposed to go and kill Mason, Woodson, and his buddies or whatever, because they were basically deemed too dangerous to keep around, or they were a person of peak interest for the CIA and whatever, and he was a little crazy because he never recovered from the brainwashing. So it also states that Hudson Weaver later escaped to South Africa, which I guess is somewhere in somewhere South Africa, which I guess sort of puts them in the I don't exactly know where Vietnam is, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that kinda would probably set them near some of the flashback areas in Cold War. So that also kind of sort of maybe lines up, but also the big thing is that I think Weaver in this game is gonna die, because, like I said, he was never mentioned in BO2, and it says directly here that so the Mi6 task force or whatever they were had to go and kill Hudson, Weaver, and Mason and all them. And the fact that he's a picture of him in Zombies right here. And usually, like, going by World at War, what World at War did, all the characters that died in the original campaign were in zombies. They died and they were in zombies. Like the guy, like Dempsey, in the original campaign, I think he got burned or he got stabbed when he tried to, like kick a door down or something. And like the level we had to go on the beach level or something. And then like Rick Toffman's, I think his name was General Amsel or something. That's his variation, and relate like character models. But I don't know if they're still doing this whole thing. Because like the words like similar character models, totally different names and people, but I mean they just alternate universe crap. But anyway, we also know this could also tie into to Cold War's personal zombie experience, because as we know, it's been confirmed that there are going to be two different zombies experiences within the game. One that ties it directly into the campaign, and then the other is like your casual, normal zombies experience, like we've been doing. But this one right here, um, personally, I think it might be like it looks way too different from like like aesthetically. It's like a 50-50 kind of thing where it shows like knocked and possibly what people are referring to as transit and all that stuff, but like the you don't see like a HUD, and like I get obviously they took the HUD off, but the way the character is like moving, slowly and everything, and with a flashlight, it's like Cold War not Cold War zombies, World War II zombies, where it was supposed to be like a scary experience at first, like with the when you're trapped in the snow and you're like forced to move around slowly and everything, and pick up a weapon or shovel or whatever, and make your way to the house, and then that's how it all starts. It's kind of like the beginning of that, but again, like I said, I personally thought this might be the Cold War zombie experience, because why else would they show Weaver and whoever this character is? I don't think it's like girl from the campaign, but you never know. This guy right here, I thought it might be Hudson, because I mean, like, he doesn't really look to show like any hair around, like where hair would be around here. His face is like, I mean, so like, if you ever saw Hudson's face, it's like more of like a round shape or whatever. He doesn't have. I doesn't really. I think he doesn't really have any like distinct jaw line, like any distinct jaw shape or anything, or like any distinct head shape. Because like Weaver is all like like you can see he's got this going on, and then this, and then like Hudson's is like like more of a oval shape kind of. It's more like like plain oval shaped kind of head. He doesn't have like any distinct, like, I guess, features on his face or whatever. And he's also usually wearing a white suit. So you got whatever this is over here too. So what I think that might be Hudson. This could be like all kinds of distortions or whatever. I don't think that's blood. But I personally think this guy's Hudson, because like he ain't wearing any glasses, and plus I mean like he's got like this weird oval shaped kind of head going on over here. Like normal kind of like nothing really distinct on him. I don't know what this is. Probably another face. I can't tell, but yeah, I think that's Hudson and that's Weaver. Um, People were saying this is the girl from the campaign, but she looks older. But I can see like hair going back down here. Um, I mean, they didn't like. There's not just one like random new girl in the campaign or whatever. So I mean, I don't really think it's her. It could be somebody else. It could be some other girl, woman, person. Um, could be. I mean, it could also be her. It could be a different angle. I mean, we haven't really gotten to see her from her face from any other angles. I don't think, unless there's like a comparison picture. Unless we have seen her, seen her face. But personally, so I think this is gonna be, well, so it could actually be teasing both zombies experiences. Actually, now that I think about it, because this could also possibly be our new our new take on the zombies formula, that the classic stuff right here with the monkey bomb, and you did hear Jug and all that, and these flashes could be teasing the Cold War personal zombie experience, because this guy kind of looks like Woods. Check out that beard. You know, I mean, what dude has like a full face beard going on from like down there, and he's got all this going on. Those could be like could be German soldiers. I don't know, but I so along with Weaver, my theory about Weaver dying in Cold War, and also like how at World at War did, they made like alternate universe versions of the campaign characters, um, which is pretty interesting. Like I think they might go with the World at War route here, and like make alternate versions of the campaign characters for their Cold War zombies experience, which I believe that is actually being teased with the image flashes right here. So, um, little bullet points here to put it in a more easy, understandable way. Personal theory one: Weaver is gonna have a big role in the game, and he might die because he's not mentioned in Black Ops 2. And it's also stated that somebody tries to kill Woods, Mason, Weaver during sometime in between Black Ops, the ending of Black Ops 1, and where Cold War begins, sometime before Cold War begins in the 70s. So I believe Weaver probably dies. Theory 2, um, like with World at War, they're gonna have alternate versions of the campaign characters, like Weaver, and this might be Hudson, this might be the girl from the campaign, and this might be Woods, because of the beard. That's all I'm really saying. And Theory 3, this also could be teasing the entire zombies experience, both of them, because we know it's confirmed that there are going to be two different zombies experiences for this game. Just like Black Ops 4 had, we're going to have the classic stuff, which could be these going down on a row, and the Cold War's personal new zombies experience that will tie into the campaign, which probably could be teased by these flashing images of Weaver, possibly Hudson, possibly the girl, and possibly Woods. Thanks for this is all I wanted to get out and say, because I thought I had this idea that I want to get out there. That's it.